Lakeside Dental Clinic, Go Island, is brought to you by Lakeside Dental Clinic.
Today we are celebrating 30 years of silliness. It's the 30th annual Silly Boat Regatta here in Maffeo Sutton Park, a huge fundraiser for the Nanaimo Child Development Center. Let the silliness begin. Creativity in empty downtown storefronts, a miracle car in Port Alberni, and an artist leaving his mark in the Harbor City. You are watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. Swayalana Lagoon here doesn't look like much at the moment, but give it a couple hours and this beach is going to fill with crazy costumes, silly boats, a whole lot of cheering. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and we'll bring that to you in the next 30 minutes. Now, how those races are organized looks like this. There's different heats that take place throughout the day, and you can see this is the most important heat right here. Heat number 3, Shaw TV. Looks like we might have some stiff competition. Maybe we can go for the first to sink category this year. We're going to take home some hardware, we hope. Have you ever noticed that there are a lot of empty storefronts in downtown Nanaimo? Well, there are. The DNBIA and the design nerds have partnered up to bring some creative concepts to those empty spaces. Here's Rayanne LaPlante. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. Now, you guys don't know this yet because we just had a secret conversation that won't be so secret in a minute with the judges. And you guys have won Team Spirit for this year.
Thank you, Kelly.
So this is the Filipino-Canadian Association. What do you guys do as a group when you get together?
We dance, we sing, we eat.
Yeah.
We party.
So what did you do for the judges? Did you do a dance for them, or?
Well, we did a cheer and singing and dancing.
Can we see some of it?
Yeah. Well,
Would you show
leron
them
sinta.
right now?
Okay.
Leron sinta. 1, 2, 3. Leron sinta. Buko ng papaya. Dala-dala'y buslo. Sisiin na ng bunga. Pagdating sa dulo, nabali ang sanga. Tapos kakalaran, humanap ng iba.
Now, I have no idea what any of that actually means. What is that song about?
It's about
Folk song.
it's a Filipino folk song.
A Filipino
Folk song.
folk song. And what are some of the words?
This is leron means like a little dancing of a little sweetheart. Yeah, which went to up on the tree and then the tree fell down. And then
How long have you been planning for today?
Pardon me?
How long have you been planning for today?
Oh, like maybe almost a month? A month? I think a month.
And is it because you know about the Child Development Center here in Nanaimo?
Yes, I work at the Child Development Center. Yeah, and these are my team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more on Go Island after a short break. Still to come today, a special bond, grandfather, granddaughter, and a miracle car. And how will we do in this year's Silly Boat Regatta?
Hi, I'm Bruce Hunter, Vice President of the 2014 BC Summer Games. Did you know that there will be 2,100 medals awarded at 290 different medal presentations during the Games? Erica
Horsfield is with the Nanaimo Child Development Center. We're right smack in the middle of the largest fundraiser for the organization. How much are you hoping to raise this year?
This year our goal is $125,000. Last year we raised $122,000, so we're looking to up it a little bit.
Now this is 30 years this event has been going on in the community.
Exciting. Yes, we're very excited to be celebrating the 30th annual Silly Boat. We have a record number of teams here and a ton of volunteers supporting the event. It's just fantastic, the community support.
Now anyone who's done any fundraising knows that in order to be successful, and this is a perfect example of success in fundraising, you have to have the community embrace and take ownership of the event in their own way and come on down and band together to make it all possible. Tell me about the atmosphere of the community here today.
The community atmosphere here is absolutely amazing. From our sponsors that are here with their different things going on under their tents, to the teams that are out here building a boat. We have a team coming from Portland, Oregon, our first international team here today. So that's so exciting when they used to be part of Nanaimo and they're coming back to support this event. Just shows the type of community we have here.
So now we've been talking money, we've been talking community, there's a whole lot of silliness, and we're going to share some of that with you, of course, a bit later on. What does the money go for? It's silly, but it's important.
Yeah, it's very important. Our Nanaimo Child Development Center provides 1,880 services annually to kids and their families around the Nanaimo area. Everything from speech therapy to occupational therapy, family support services, parenting. Every one of our programs is touched by fundraise money, so it's so important for the kids.
Thank you. Thanks,
you.
Erica. And we know here at Shaw TV how important the work is that the Nanaimo Child Development Center does, looking at teaming up again for a telethon that will take place this fall at the Port Theatre. The love between a grandfather and a granddaughter can take many forms, but when there's an issue of health at the core of it, well, that bond becomes even more special. Here now is Jenny Fortin. A little bit of a traffic jam out at the turn point. This is the first heat of the 30th annual Silly Boat Regatta. We've got Old Navy that looks like they're going to ring the bell first. This is only 1 out of 8 heats. The winner of each heat will go into a championship finals, and of course you can get all the results at NanaimoCDC.com. It looks like someone is running up the beach. There we go. The sweet sound of success in heat number 1. We can tell you that the silliest sailors award this year has gone to the BCNU community nurses. They were superheroes in scrubs. We'd like to congratulate Save Colliery Dams. They were the silliest sailors. Oh, sorry, the best costumes were to the Nurses Union. All this stuff is on the website, NanaimoCDC.com. We're going to be back with more silliness after a short break. And that is the horn for heat number 3, which of course the heat that Shaw TV is in. We've got a bathtub theme with our boat this year. We have Raymond kicking at the back. We have 4 paddlers on either side, the bathtub in the middle, riding on empty water cooler containers. We're not in last place currently, but looks like we might be tied for 3rd. Although I do hate to say that it looks like at the moment things are starting to slow down for our team just a little bit. Passing the buoy and the turnaround point is always a little bit of chaos. Different people go in different directions. There's a bit of a bottleneck, and it looks like, oh, the Shaw TV Go Island boat is going to get lapped on the way back. Oh, we have somebody now swimming back to shore. I believe that is Raymond. We're not actually in last place yet, although we may be tying for that. Perhaps we should say, hey guys, sink it, sink it. We can still win first to sink because nobody at this point has actually sank their boat yet. Okay, looks like they're stalling on the turnaround. We still have another team that has not yet passed the buoy. We have an elephant floating in the water. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a beach run. This lady is serious, and she is looking towards the bell. They weren't first to hit the shore, but they are first to ring the bell. So every stage of this race counts, and it's a very rocky beach here. Certainly not easy to get a strong foothold on. It was the McKee family and friends that were the first to ring the bell, and she knew that it was going to come down to that beach finish, which of course it did. And we can see our team here, they are paddling so hard. It looks like Annette has jumped off the side of the boat and gone from paddling to kicking to get some of that momentum going. We're not going to come in last, although as we just saw, anything could happen at the beach. Once they hit the shore, they're going to be exhausted by the looks of things. Way to go, guys! You did it, you did it! Woohoo! Go, Jocelyn, go! Oh my gosh, in bare feet. That could be actually quite painful in bare feet. So let's go meet Jocelyn over here at the bell and see what happened out there. Okay, Jocelyn, way to go! What happened out there?
I don't know, Annette fell off the boat.
You fell off the boat?
No, Annette fell off the boat.
I think she jumped off to help paddle or help
We
kick.
went around the corner, and then of course we collided because we went the wrong way. And then all of a sudden, again. And all of a sudden I hear Stas go, oh no! And then Annette just goes swish. And we're like, ah, keep paddling.
Now, one of the things that we've done in the past is do sort of like a pre-build to do a bit of a test, but that might be against the rules, and we didn't do that this year.
Well, it is against the rules. It is against the rules of doing a pre-build, but we want to make sure the boat floats, and this year we didn't, and so we were throwing caution to the wind, praying to the silly boat gods that we stayed afloat. I was out of breath.
And it looked a little bit heavy. Did the boat feel heavy?
It's heavy. The bats have definitely added to it, so.
Okay. Well, thank you. You've been leading us on this one. Thank you so much. Awesome.
Thank you.
Way to go. It's all about team spirit and raising funds for the Nanaimo Child Development Center. We're going to throw things over now to Annette Lucas, who is going from one paddling, rowing hat to that. A video journalist here with Shaw TV. She's looking at chainsaw artist Dan Ritchie. And we're back here at Swayalana Lagoon. It's the final heat for the 30th annual Silly Boat Regatta, a fundraiser for the Nanaimo Child Development Center. Our finalists, the fastest team from all 8 heats, are Old Navy, Superette, Nanaimo U-Lock, Nanaimo Canadian Filipino Association, Nanaimo Yacht Club, Generation Church, Landlubber, and Casino Nanaimo. I understand that the time to beat is 1:08:12, and it looks like Superette is possibly in the lead. They have won in the past. It's a fast race this time, and the first to ring the bell will be named champion of this 30th annual Silly Boat Regatta. And here it comes, Generations Church. Oh, and that is a very, very rocky shore. They are the winners here, Generations Church. You can get full details of all of the winners at NanaimoCDC.com. And you know, this year, no one has sunk yet. There has not been a first to sink. And I'd also like to give a shout out to our Shaw TV team because, well, we did win honorable mention. Go ahead. We did win honorable mention in the team spirit category. If you go online to our Facebook page, you can see a little song that we performed for the judges. Thanks for watching this edition of Go Island. We'll see you next time.
Lakeside Dental Clinic Go Island is brought to you by Lakeside Dental Clinic, a division of the Vancouver Island Implant Center, delivering dental services, including dental implants and sedation dentistry, all under one roof. Clothing supplied by Catwalk Fashions. Kate's Hair and Aesthetics provided by Maffeo Salon.